Welcome to the Universalist Church of West Hartford. I'm Dan Bouchard, the Director of Lifespan Religious Education. I wanted to share with you today a little bit about the Peace Bell, which is our bell way up in the belfry above the choir loft, and is approaching this year, this Easter as a matter of fact, its 65th anniversary here in the building. I reached out to Tracy Wilson, who's one of our historians here at church, and she was able to share with me a really interesting newspaper article from the Hartford Current in 1954 about the day it was first rung and its dedication. So it told the story of a man named Milton Kenyon, who was a longtime member of this church, and it was his dream always to have a bell installed. So here, I'm going to actually rotate the camera around here so you can see where we're going. Here we are towards the front of the building. And we're going to go through here to the choir loft and up the stairs. So now Milton Kenyon, if it was in 1954 that they finally dedicated it, that actually means that for the first 25 years of this building's existence, there was no bell. In any event, Mr. Kenyon got the bell. It was cast in a foundry in Holland and brought here to America, and the first thing they did with it was mounted on what they described as a farm cart. Here's our choir loft and a beautiful organ. And on that cart, they were able to travel around with it and share it with other people. In 1954, it was finally installed in our belfry and rung for the first time on Easter morning and dedicated in Mr. Kenyon's memory. Now, behind this door here, what looks like a closet, is actually where our ringer is. And I'm going to warn you, we're actually not going to go up and see the bell itself today. And the reason for that is because there is actually another 20, 25 feet of really dank and dusty crawl space between here and there. And I've never actually seen the bell itself. I'm not sure quite how easy it is to access, but at the top of this ladder, you're not even close. So we're just going to show the ringer today, and that is right here. It's just this pull, and it's really easy to pull. Even though the bell is big and strong and makes a big, strong sound, it does not require an especially big or strong person to ring it. And that's because this is attached to the clapper, which is external to the bell. So when you pull this rope, it pulls that clapper back, the mallet, and that comes down and hits the bell and makes it ring. That's light enough that you can actually do this with just one little finger, and you don't have far to pull either. I'll try to be really quiet here and see if you can hear the bell from inside the building. That's all there is to it. It's very, very simple. So there's a couple of sad footnotes, actually. Mr. Kenyon never got to see the bell installed here and dedicated in his memory. He passed away before that Easter Sunday in 1954. He was also deaf when the bell finally arrived here in the United States. But it was reported that he was able to enjoy sharing it with other folks and in feeling the bell and experiencing it through its reverberations, which is an interesting footnote about sound, I think, and how we can experience it. Anyway, that's it. Very simple. If you'd like to ring the bell on Sunday morning service, you're more than welcome to. Just come and ask, and I'll be happy to bring you up. In the meantime, if you have any questions or would like to see anything else behind the scenes here at Fern Street, just drop me a note to lre@westhartforduu.org. We'll be happy to take you on another tour. So long for now.